welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to crochet this headband with herringbone stitch. I will work with this yarn. It's called Nepal Ombre from Vlna, but you can use any other yarn, and it's 100 grams, 190 meters. It's mix of wool and acrylic, and one ball of this yarn is enough for one headband, but you can make more headband from one ball. And I will work with 7mm crochet hook. Okay, let's get started and start with the slip knot. Then make as many chain as needed until you reach the desired length. The length of the foundation chain is the circumference of the desired size. For example, a headband for an adult should be 54 centimeters, so the length of the foundation chain will also be 54 centimeters. I'm going to measure it. I'm going to measure the foundation chain, and I'm making the headband for kit. It's 45 centimeters and I need 48 centimeters, so I'm going to add more chains. And now in first row I'm going to use third loop, so I will not use this loop in the chain. I will not use chain. I will use this loop behind the chain. I'm going to show you what loop I mean. This is the loop what I will use in the first row. So this is the loop. It will be a little harder to crochet into the third loop than to the chains, but if you will be patient, it will look nicer. Start in the second chain, second third loop, and make first single crochet. And now we are going to make herringbone stitch. So you need to use this loop. So insert your hook into this loop, then into the following third loop, grab the yarn, pull it through. You have 3 loops on your hook, grab the yarn and pull it through all 3 loops. This is herringbone stitch. So again, insert your hook into this loop from the herringbone stitch into the following loop, third loop, and finish herringbone stitch. And you will make 1 herringbone stitch in each third loop all the way across. You can see 3 loops, and you will always start in this loop from the herringbone stitch. So insert your hook into the loop, into the third loop, following third loop, or if you are using chains, use chains, and finish herringbone stitch. Okay, continue working like this all the way across. So you can pause the video and then meet me back again at the end of this row. I'm at the end of the first row. This is what this looks like, and I have to make 2 last herringbone stitches. At the end of each row, chain 1 and turn your work. Okay, the second row will be a little different because we will work from the back to the front, and I will use this space, not stitches. I'm going to show you where I will insert my hook. It will look better when you will not use just stitches like this, when you will grab also this loop. So you will go with your hook under this loop. So it's the space between herringbone stitches from previous row. And we are going to crochet from back to the front. Important is you need to have the yarn in front of the hook, not behind. So we need to have the yarn in front of your hook, and then you can start in very first stitch here and make first single crochet. And we will insert the hook between these loops. I think they are visible well. And start in very first stitch here, and we are crocheting from back to the front and make single crochet. You have to start always every row with single crochet. Then you can make herringbone stitch. So use the loop here and then insert your hook into the following stitch. Not here, but here. Here you have to insert your hook and finish herringbone stitch. And repeat this all the way across. And this is what it looks like, and you will repeat row 1 and row 2 until you reach the desired width. Okay, this is the wrong side, this is the right side. I need to make 2 more herringbone stitches. at the end of each row, chain 1 and turn. And now it's gonna be a little easier because the crocheting of herringbone stitches on the right side is easier. Start here in this very first stitch. It's a stitch in front of the V and make single crochet. You always have to start with single crochet in each row, and then you can make herringbone stitches. So the V here is visible well, so you have to make herringbone stitch in front of the V. It's the stitch in front of the V, and continue working like this all the way across. Okay, I'm nearly at the end of the row, and then we will crochet most stitches from back to the front again. So at the end of the row, chain 1, turn your work, and now we are going to make herringbone stitches from back to the front. So start with single crochet, first stitch is here, and you have to make first single crochet, then make herringbone stitch in each stitch all the way across. So alternate row 1 and row 2 until you reach the desired width of your headband. Okay, I have 2 sizes of headband here. I'm going to measure it, and this smaller headband has 46 centimeters. It's stretchy, and the width of the yellow one is 8 centimeters, and this is 53 centimeters, and the width of this headband is 9 centimeters. So now put both sides of headband to each other like this, so the wrong side of the headband has to be outside. And now we are going to join both sides together. So keep the tail longer. You can cut the yarn and keep the tail longer because we will use it for sewing. Fold each part in a half and tuck into itself. And then you can start to sew. Make sure you go through 4 layers of headband. And then weave the tail inside the headband. This is what my headband looks like. I really love the herringbone stage and I really love colors, what I have used. So thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day and see you soon. Bye.